welcome back, Tube Cats. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Bear Bashes Buttons, and this is Horizon Zero Dawn, and you are witnessing it in the Bear Cave. Last episode, we had a little run-in with a couple of those dastardly, sort of panthery type machines. If you watched the last episode, wow, this is very epic. Look at that. Ah, little halo of light. Ah, la, la. Sorry, anyway, cool. Sandstorm on the way. But yeah, we discovered that Ezra's sister is... Oh, Ezra. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, the fella with the big old mutton chops that we were with in the last episode, his sister might not be dead, because it does look like it was a ambush. Different sort of ambush, though. A little bit different. It seemed to be to frame the Shadow Karja and take their body somewhere else. But anyway, so now we are going to go and meet Erend at the palace. Meet Erend. Oh, Erend, there you go, that's his name. So it was Erend's sister and we're going to go meet him at the Palace of the Sun. So let's see where we are here. We are a fair old walk away. Got some metal flowers here, some vantage points. Crafter zones. These circle things, by the way, is because I got a map from one of the traders down over here in Meridian, and it highlights sort of metal flowers and these little Bannock figures and ancient vessels that you can go around collecting, which are going to be part of a lovely side mission later on. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to go exploring them just yet, seeing as I am really, really enjoying the main missions. But as you can see, there is a lot to explore, and we haven't made our way up through here yet, which looks like sort of freezy, tundra sort of type thing again. We're mostly sort of sticking around to the deserts down here for now, and there's a couple of long necks or tall necks or whatever they're called hanging around, which will give us some more vision of the land. But I think for now, let's have a look at our quests here. So we've got the Into the Borderlands, which is level 15, which is going to be meeting him back in Meridian to talk about his sister, and then we've also got the Grave Horde, which is where we're going to go and delve into the ruins of the US Robot Command to learn more about Project Zero Dawn, which is what we found out in the episode previous to the previous episode when we were up in that big old tower. But let's do this for now, because I think as a level 15 I think it's going to be slightly easier, but also I think it's going to be a bit of an intrigue sort of mission. It's going to give us some different insights into quite a cool story that seems to be unraveling here with Erend and his sister Ezra. But without further ado, let's fast travel. Oh dearie me, we haven't got any fast travel packs. Okay, well what I'll do is I'm just gonna run there the old fashioned way, using the old two pegs that attach to my body. These dust storms are pretty epic. Blowing across the water like that, it's pretty cool. I think we might find ourselves just slightly trapped. Oh, maybe not.
I've been trouble.
Sun's gonna shine right.
One of these little bad boys. Who did this? Let's find out. Hacked AI are just about the best thing ever. August the 1st, 2061. Holla, holoscapers to the motherlode of hackety hacked owls. AIs. This week on allseeing.hollow, user Cannibal Christmas Tree uploaded this delightful compilation, hollow, non-interactive sadly, counting down the greatest moments in the history of janked AI, error exception, hashtag 42A7C, hyperlink undefined. If time is at a premium, skip to 622 to see an increasingly belligerent Pharaoh store customer service AI insists that every customer's name is Admiral Horatio Potato Face. La 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 la. Cool. Very cool. Bit random. Out in the middle of nowhere. Little sort of Easter eggy sort of type thingy there. Not sure what that all sort of means. If there is a higher meaning to it, then please do let me know. And we're back on our way. Sort of quarry. Oh yes, the quarry that we started at the beginning over there. Hey, what have you got? No. What would it be? Buy back now. Weapons, resources, traps, potions. Resources? Fast travel up. There we go. Resource satchel is full. Alright, sell some of these then. Here we go. Used for selling. Trading. Selling. Trading. Trading. Selling. Crafting, trading. I'm sort of looking for like, so when it says used for just selling, and it just says if it's just selling, then I just do all of them. I think because, you know, or what's the point otherwise? Cool. There we go. I'm gonna buy, get a resources, fast travel pack. You don't have the necessary resources. Are you joking? It costs 1 rich meat just to buy this. Okay, fine. Okay, that's kind of weird, but fair enough. If you've got any rich meat that I could just buy off you. Golden fast travel pack. Very rare. This item provides unlimited... What? Oh, man. That's really useful. Okay, just... I'm gonna find that.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
You're a bit frivolous. Right, yeah. Guys, try to remind me to get the old fox skin. Maybe try and post a comment in the next video. And just so I don't forget, because that pack is going to be super, super useful, seeing as then we won't have to run everywhere. But for you guys, it's pretty good, because I'm just going to edit it to here. But yeah, here we are. So we are back down in Meridian, where the weather is so fickle. Sometimes fine, sometimes not so fine. It just depends if you're standing over there or just here. Wow, that guy was like grey. Wow, everyone looks kind of grey in this light. On we go. I mean, if I see a fox, I'll definitely just snipe it. Or grab some of its fur. Its skin. Kind of weird that you sort of take skins off things and use them, isn't it, really? Kind of a strange concept. If you just didn't, like, know that about animals, you know, you'd be like, wow, you're just going to rip that thing right off its... Okay, fair enough. Anyway, don't know how we got to that. Well, I do. Fox skins. And there we go. Sunny again. Hey, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, greet me as I run through your halls. Hey, what's this now, eh? Scroll. A lengthy scroll parchment stamped with wax seal. Ah, the liberation of Meridian. Official accounts scribed out the reckoners as the Sun Priest, marked with the emblems of truth, extracting Varen, who witnessed these events, the 21st year of the 13th Sun King Duran's reign, twilight time of his madness. Sun King's favoured heir was put to death. The Radiant Cataman's crime was to demand an end to his father's act of bloodshed, and his sacrifice set the end in motion. Duran's second heir, the Radiant Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honour guard. Soldiers loyal to him, they travelled northwards, knowing that they come at dawn they should be branded as traitors marked for death. It was when Duran made the proclamation they had already travelled far, and in time they did reach the edge of Sundom and crossed into the Aserum territory. For Avad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with the Osram. He knew he had an ally among them, Ursa, a fine Osram. Oh! No way, hold on. Ursa, a fierce Osram warrior with whom Avad had long and unusual history. 2 years earlier, Ursa, who is Erin's sister that we are currently questing about, had been brought to Meridian as a captive destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 Kestrels by her own hand. Thus did she earn the honour of being made a palace slave, and this role came to know Prince Avad. A rare friendship was formed, and Avad conspired to free his friend, who returned at once to the Osram homeland. Now, desperate for allies, Avad sought out the Osram he had helped to free. Ursa had tied to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. With Ursa's might and Avad's keen strategy, they could raise a warband and move to overthrow Duran. And as a rightful heir to the throne of the Sun, Avad hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparring Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avad and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avad knew that Duran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, even sacrificing the lives of its citizens if it would hold the holy city against siege. He found Kestrels and city guards already set in on the walls, ready to face arrow and shot, but Avad's Osram allied had brought the new weapon never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons strong as machines. Avad permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked in 3 groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, another took to the aqueduct of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city as Avad forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasma of blood and smoke, the Sun Ring's slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Duran's supporters seized their chance to flee with this flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Duran ordered his trusted Kestrels take Itaman, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Hellas, terror of the sun, cleaved a path through Meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Hellas and his Kestrels could not be matched, so it was that Itaman, his mother, the Dowagar Queen Nasadi, and the Sun High Priest Bahavas escaped. Avad confronted Duran in his solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honourably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down. As the murder of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act, and surely would plunge the world into shadow, Duran's death proved that the Sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, Sun had turned to shadow on the throne of Meridian, and it was Avad's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected in this, the first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad. Epic! Epic! These are apparently new, but I'm pretty sure we've seen most of them. There was another scroll, I think, here. Where did we get this one? Scan glyphs, book parchment inked with glyphs. 4th day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you, lavender and ash of the forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said, when you gave it me. Write me notes, you said, when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream. Your hair in the forge light, your son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn me to a whisper. It is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then awake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons is the weapons they want must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Erend and Ezra, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains will watch through the device. I keep expecting Ezra to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better lie than I thought myself. Must be. 54th day. Fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled the border with a escort of braves, crossed at Daytower. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Must have been the old fellow with the Ori? What was his name? Can't remember. He was the one that with the focus as well. The sort of orange one that, if you guys remember, claimed us almost at the beginning when we had to do our trials, and at the end there was that mad ambush. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Right, now on to Erend to talk about Ezra. These guys are gonna stop me.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Huh. How simple. Okay, fair enough. I will speak with you. Hand on heart, man.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Rude. I heard that. I could strike you down, but I won't. I've got better manners than that. Sorry.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Dessert, eh?
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Okay. I feel like you have to say that, first of all, but fair enough. Oh. Pretty exposed.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Okay.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Fair enough.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Jeez.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
Of course, bro. No, yeah, go on, let's see.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
No, I think, let's just say.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Cool. Thanks, Bud. Yeah, so they're friends. It's nice that we got that little history from that parchment actually before we came up here. You sort of get a nice feeling for why she's so important to him. It's pretty good. Oh, another one. A book. Scan glyphs. Oh, ladies and that's a long one that is. Okay. The Chronicle of the Sun Kings. The founder Amaran, who guided our forefathers from the shadow of the savage east into the vastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of the sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal mazelands, so that none who walked in the sun's favour should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sadahin. So, hold on, this is the Chronicle of all the Kings, so I don't know if we need to know all of this. Basically, it was lots of different kings, and here we are at Avad the Liberator. So Jiran here, who in his early years was a strong Sun King, defending the Sundom from the encroachment of of other tribes and the derangement of the machines. But he became greatly addled and ordered the spilling of much blood in the sun's name, threatening to bring a twilight time upon us. There we go. That's the evil Sun King that we hear so much of. But there we are. Let us go to the pitch cliff and find what we must find about her. Oh damn. This is another long one. Maybe we'll go up here and have a little long neck, a little tall neck, to see what these were what all this land has to offer here. So I think if we travel to this campfire and then we sort of work our way up, I think that's going to be easiest way. We've only got one left, so I'm going to have to try and get that fox skin to try and buy the, what's it called? Sort of the everlasting travel pack. That would be super useful, seeing as every time we try and travel we haven't got a pack. So yeah, that'd be really good. Whoa. Okay, so there we are. That's the way to Amarillo. That's the way to the quest that we want to go. And there we go. And it goes straight past the tall neck. So we are going to go that way. These guys. Fox? No, bunny rabbit. Lance horns. Right, let's just get rid of these guys for now. Freak them out.
Calm.
Scatter them. Whoa, there it is. The old eagle thing. Epic. I wonder if we're gonna have like a. I mean, I'm sure we will. We'll probably have a mission at some point where it's we're gonna have to tackle one of those badass birds. Oh, that's not health. I want health. Give me health. This is like a shock one. Freeze. You know. Make some antifreeze with that. Okay, so it's always pretty good to have sticks as well. I haven't gathered the ridgewood in a while, so it might be good to get some of that so we don't run out of arrows to shoot from our bow. Aha, there is some lance. There is some what are they called? Chargers or whatever they are that we can ride over the sunset. Oh, it's a turkey. Turkey of sorts. We can ride up and over to the long neck to discover some more of the land that we are running through as we speak, I think. I'm not even sure we have discovered this part of this world.
Can't be too prepared.
Part of this location. I mean, you do discover it as you go as well, which is good. Which is very, very good. But, they're looking a bit cranky pants. Let's see if we can sort of scoot around this way and grab this guy over here. Boom. Thank you very much, sir. I will now ride you into the sunset. Yes. Ah, I thought I was going to take the cactus down. That would have been fun. Come on, buddy. Here we go.
This is receiving another signal.
Is it? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Is something out there?
Oh, this is good. Yeah. Oh, still got him. Get it, boy. Oh, whoa! Hey, don't do that. It's not very nice. Oh, and knocked him for 6. Out of the park.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Oh man, that was amazing. Well done, boy. Oh, can you hear the, you can hear the tall neck. Oh, epic. Oh shit, we gotta climb. We gotta climb. Go, go, go.
I need to find a way up to the tall neck's head.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. Hold on.
The killers. What are they doing here?
Yeah, what are they doing there?
Looks like they're trying to capture the Tomek.
Stop that, what's he ever done to you? I love me a Tornak. Let's see, how can we get up a little bit higher? Oh, they don't really... Oh! Oh man, you guys are serious. Look at this thing. Looks like a gun. Some sort of weapon anyway. So maybe you have to go to that one to then come down to this one. Headshot. Hardpoint arrow. I want that. Inventory full. How? What do you mean inventory full? What inventory's full? I just sold loads of my stuff, didn't I? Modification, no. Resources? Ammo? Okay, weird that I can't pick that up. Crafting. Oh, no, sorry. Carry capacity, there we go. Rope caster, trip caster, sharpshooter. Oh. Hardware, inventory full. Maybe I just can't use it for the moment. That's weird though. Guy's got one of those. Now I wonder, do these work on humans? The answer is yes. Whoa, 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 what was that? That wasn't fun.
You will not escape the shadow.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so that's one of those guys. Have we come across one of these guys before? I'm not sure if like whoa! I'm not sure if actually fought them face to face. Oh, whoa! Hold up the phone, mate. Yeah, take that. Pow! No ammo. Oh man, keep running out of ammo pretty quick. This is much quicker, but also just deals with a lot less damage, which is kind of annoying. You're sort of trying to hide from something, I'm not quite sure what. I'm just going to set fire to your little pouchy thing. And now we're just going to pick this up. Oh, or yep, no, not.
That away.
Who went that away? Oh, man, these guys are a bit far to like.
Finally.
Come on then. Wait, has this got ammo? 22. Oh, damn it. Oh, shoot. Oh, this thing is awesome. Oh, well, I'm glad I split. I'm glad I saw him over there before we did anything else. Deathbringer. Oh, man. If we ever see one of those again, anywhere near a machine, we are gonna use it. Gonna cause some havoc. So these are all these little hard point arrows that apparently I can't pick up, which is super annoying. Oh, it's tempting to try and jump across, but I don't think I would have made that. No, not flame, just normal arrows. Sneak attack.
You're gonna hide like a coward or come out and fight.
I will kill you, and that is all you need to know, honey.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Oh, that's good to know. Full of shock arrows, lovely. Okay, so we can just chill out here, really. Let's do some sniping though, because you know, sniping is so much fun, especially when you got some long-range bad boy like this. Where's the other guy? There was one, wasn't there? Somewhere over here, somewhere. Maybe not. No, I'm sure there was. Oh, I know how we can find out. A loot box. Supply crates. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Nice. What else we got? Cultist plans. Override the
I think I can
tournament.
leap onto the tall neck from here.
Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, nailed it.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There we go. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. And a little jump there. Woohoo! Up here, up to the left. Up there. Come on. What? No, up. There we go. I guess maybe she has to go around to get to that point. And there we go. Just as the weather changed as well. Oh, the epic bird in the background. I just love being up here. I think it's so cool.
I just gotta tough the storm out.
Oh man, so is it like bad for us? Oh look, that looks like one of those octopus things that was up back in the place that we first sort of grew up. Maybe not. Boom. There we have it. We got all his satellite dish information. Whoa! Look at all these new and fun beasts. That's going to be really cool to explore. And it gives us a bit of a clear vision for us to follow up here. Look, lots of these little birds up here as well. That's going to be cool. These rams. Oh man. There is a lot to see. Lots and lots to see. Brilliant. Well, there for now, let's just rappel down. Rappel. Rappel. Boom. Epic. As always, tall necks are always lots and lots of fun. And this one's particularly cool because we had some bandits and stuff that we had to sort of take care of from around there. So that was always part of the fun. That is always part of the fun. So yeah. But I think we're going to call that the end of the episode. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, thank you so much for joining me. I've been Bear Bashes Buttons, you've been in the Bear Cave, this has been Horizon Zero Dawn, and if you've liked this episode, smash that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell icon to see the next upcoming episodes where we will try and find out more about Ezra, Erin's sister. Just want to say again, as always, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All my love goes out to you guys. Let's keep this community strong. Let's keep it going. Love doing this for you. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, just let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All the best, and remember, stay safe, stay happy, stay gaming. All the best. Bye-bye.